The music industry is rigged, and here's proof. That's not talent.
This industry is not what it seems to be. Listen, this is a rapper, you got 200 followers. I bet you there's rappers in here right now that can rap way better than me. You can rap way better than me. You will never be where I'm at because this industry is rigged. It's rigged. I always thought the industry was rigged. The industry is rigged.
Everyone says it.
I don't know. What I'm just trying to tell. By the way, and if y'all ever see me on live with Six, I don't agree with a lot of stuff. I try to challenge him, even though y'all could probably argue I should challenge more. That's one thing I could say about what he's saying. I've always believed the industry's rigged. We've just never seen an artist that's actually succeeded actually admit it's rigged. It's usually the unsuccessful artists saying it's rigged. Yeah, but I'm successful. And
After watching that guy in the booth, how is the industry not rigged? The music industry is rigged, and here's proof.
Oh, the wicked side, to be honest. I don't know. But hey, that's definitely proof. That's crazy, right? He ain't even said nothing. He got all this money and stuff like that, you know. It's crazy.
Morning. How's the water?
Fine.
Looks nice.
Didn't know there was anyone up here.
Did I scare you?
No. It's okay. Are you following me?
Just enjoying the view.
You're bad.
Is that your car parked down by the road? You shouldn't leave it there. They'll give you a ticket.
You park ranger or something?
No.
Did you see a guy on your way up here?
Why? You waiting for someone?
I'm just going for a swim.
What's your name? I can hardly hear you. Come closer. What's your name?
Amber?
Why aren't you at school?
I don't go to school.
You think your boyfriend will care that I'm watching you?
Who said I was waiting for my boyfriend?
You know, you shouldn't be swimming by yourself. Every year, 1 or 2 people drown out here, and they're usually swimming by themselves.
I'll be fine.
I like your hair.
Thanks.
Can you touch?
What?
The bottom. Can you touch?
Not from here.
Try it.
Maybe later.
You look like you're getting tired. You want to get out?
I'm just gonna wait for my friend.
Hope he shows up soon.
He's coming.
You know, if you want to get out, I won't look. Scout's on.
I just want to swim by myself, okay?
You're shaking.
I'm fine.
I don't think he's coming.
Look, man, if you don't get out of here soon, he's probably gonna kick your ass.
I doubt it.
How do you figure that?
Because he's dead.
What?
Why don't you just come out now?
Jake!
He can't hear you.
Shut up!
Where are you going?
Stay where you are.
You shouldn't have come out.
Stay where you are!
Amber, don't be stupid.
Look at the damn sky. And no, this ain't no filter. This like literally the sky. The shit crazy. No filter. Look at the damn sky.
No filter, that's how this level.
And no, this ain't no filter. This like literally.
That's That's dope.
Peace and divine love to all the gods and goddesses, all the high vibrational, beautiful souls and spirits. So today we'll be talking about the color purple in the age of Aquarius. Let's dive in. And something. All over the world, people is taking pictures of the sky. And in all these pictures, you will see the color purple. Now understand, 2024 represents the age of Aquarius. In my opinion, the new year didn't start in around March, April, and etc. We will start to see things for what it really is. But this is getting us ready for the next couple of months to move into the age of Aquarius. That's why you seeing purple all in the sky and etc. Because we are officially entering that age. Now understand, the color purple represents Aquarius. Why do y'all think they was promoting Washington football the way they was? Even the Baltimore Ravens. Even some of your favorite celebrities is wearing this color. My man's Rashad Jamal know all about this, so he changed his profile picture to this. All over the world, you will see the color purple is playing a part. This also represents the crown chakra. We are moving in an age of consciousness, an age of knowing, an age of truth. Even last night when I was taking out the trash, I seen this. To me, that was confirmation like, yeah, we had officially entered the age of Aquarius. Let those with a clear vision see, man. Now, understand, I'm going to drop another video explaining the whole sports part. But I'm going to wait, because if they come across my video, we all know they're going to just write a whole nother script. The signs is being shown all over. We going to witness this shit falling. It's a beautiful time to be alive, you feel me? Everything is going back to the way they used to be. Now, when y'all heard conscious people for the last couple of years saying the sky ain't really blue, that's just an illusion and everything, y'all thought we was playing. The sky is all types of color. And soon y'all will be able to see this shit. I love, value, appreciate, and adore every single last one of y'all ground sun gates, detox.
Being homeless for that small period of time allowed me to see all of the people that were in that situation, and to see that these were lawyers and doctors and teachers, and that these people were white and black and Asian and Indian, and the only thing that all of these homeless people had in common was they made a bad decision and aligned themselves with drugs. And I interviewed them all. What drug? What? And guess what, Shannon? Nobody had a great story. Nobody had a great story of what meth had done for them, what crack had done for them, what cocaine had done for them, what heroin had done for them, what speed had done for them. Nobody had them stories. Everybody's story was, I had my life together. And then I decided to do this dumb thing. And I lost my wife, I lost my house, I lost my cars, I lost my reputation, and I'm now out here sucking penis in the woods. What? Talk about scared straight. You ain't got to worry about me. If it ain't weed or nicotine, you won't see me touching it. I don't want no parts. I done seen what these things can do to people. Anything that take over your free will is the devil itself. He being homeless for that.
LSD, or what you would call acid, is naturally produced already inside of the brain. In fact, when you die, you release the most DMT that you ever have in your whole life. And you need that DMT, I think, can't be proven, but I think you need that DMT to take you on a trip where you can go into different dimensions, where you can literally put your soul and spirit into a different molecular vehicle on a different plane of density. That's why if you take DMT, the first thing you do is go on a trip. You start going through these funnels and tunnels of enlightenment. You start seeing colors and spectrums you never seen before. And then you have the best God experience you ever had in your life. But you took shrooms to release that DMT that was already within you. It's kind of like God created this matrix. I know that there's a matrix inside of this matrix. Let's get deep if I talk about that. But God created this natural matrix, or this natural prison, because it's still a prison when you think about it, shit. And he, I ain't gonna say it put all of these different tools and mechanisms around us for it can validate things that's already within us. It's kind of like God knew that we would have this self-doubt. God knew that we would start believing in other things outside of ourselves and outside of our ancestors. And now we putting so much faith and hope into other things to really get a spiritual reaction when all the spiritual characteristics and integrities and magic, all that shit is already within you. LSD, or what you would call acid, is naturally...
Y'all ever took shrooms? I had like a trip. Let me know in the comments if you got. The symbol is in books of dark magic. Interesting. Yeah, definitely interesting. It's a McDonald's symbol.
He hacked and looked at all of the code of ChatGPT and figured out that ChatGPT isn't a computer-generated system.
What is it?
It's actually someone's soul.
Yo, that's what do you mean that's someone's soul?
Check this out. So they have the technology to take people's souls and consciousness and put it into technology. Now, this is where it's right? If there's a scientist that knows and he's like a great inventor, you would want to hold on to him as long as you can so that you can reap the benefits of later. Just like in Captain America, there's a scientist that created the super soldier serum. They kept his consciousness within the computer, so he lives forever through a computer. Now, theory is ChatGPT is exactly that. It may not be just one soul that's in it, but countless souls, and that keeps getting added to. He hacked and looked at all of the code.
No, I definitely believe that, man, because, you know, Sean Jamal was speaking on that, man. He was speaking on how they can, like, AI is literally someone's soul. You know what I'm saying? But if it's basically their consciousness, but that's still a part of you, right? So it's basically your soul being trapped on a device, and now they're controlling you on that device. And guess what? Now that is your new matrix. You know what I'm saying? Now that's your new matrix. Like, what? That's crazy. That's deep. That's really how it is. That's deep, man. They can transfer your consciousness and put you on a chip, and not like that's deep, man. That's crazy.
Top 5 Simpsons predictions that came true.
The Lady Gaga.
Top 5.
Hey guys, so I got something very hot for you. The Miami footage. There's only 2 people that have this footage. I had to sign an agreement, a disclosure agreement, that I would not try to profiteer off of it, make any kind of money or anything like that. I'm going to share this video with you. It's not going to last long. As soon as it gets up there, as soon as the AI bots catch it, they're going to pull it right back off. This is the actual footage. So you're going to see exactly what these people seen and why such mass riots and freak out. Why would they would call hundreds of cops? I mean, I feel bad because when the story first broke, I thought it was bullshit. I thought, man, anybody, the shit people will do for attention, you know what I mean? Then I found this video, and I just thought, there's no freaking way this is real. So I messaged the person. We've been speaking back and forth ever since last night, and no, the footage is real. And they had to sign an agreement with TikTok. Apparently they have a TikTok lawyer. I'm gonna show you the video. All right. When you see this, like I said, save it, share it, try to get this out there as fast as possible because you know they're gonna pull it. We're at 1:30. All right, part 2. I'm gonna have to show it on part 2 just because TikTok's got me on shadow ban right now. I can't share videos more than like 1 minute 50 seconds or some shit. Check out part 2. Hurry.
It look too blurry, bro.
Is this proof that Elon Musk is a member of the Church of Satan?
Have you ever seen Elon Musk's full profile picture? That's Baphomet with the inverted cross right on his chest, which is the official symbol of the Church of Satan, and he paid $7,500 for this. And there you can see his mom right next to him. And if you look up his mom, you can see her doing the Illuminati sign everywhere and all this kind of demonic symbolism. And then he tweets this meme out saying, people always ask where's Illuminati, but they never ask how is Illuminati. And apparently if you put a ring of salt around a Tesla, it gets trapped and you can't drive it. Isn't that what you do for satanic rituals? Yep. And now Elon's trying to get the FDA approvals to test his Neuralink into humans. Literally a chip that you plant in your brain and you can download information in your own head, like learning new languages. But I mean, listen to what Elon himself says about AI.
Artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon. You know those stories where there's the guy with the pentagram and the holy water, and he's like, yeah, you sure you can control the demon. Didn't work out. Mark my words, AI is far more dangerous.
What do you think?
Than nukes.
Is this
Stop. You're not gonna want to miss this. Everybody know about this winter storm that's going across the United States, right? So allegedly, word on the street is this heavy metals inside of this snow. Somebody decided to collect a jar of snow and melt it. And after they melted it, they put a big magnet around the outside of the glass, and this is how this snow water is reacting. First of all, what the fuck is this inside of the snow? It obviously had to be some kind of metal component. There go the magnet right there. It has to be some kind of metal component. And I guess the mystery is, how the hell did metals get inside of the snow? Fucking creepy. By the way, this video was recorded somewhere in Colorado. But yeah, these metal particles are inside of the snow. Isn't this like fantastic? Yeah. Y'all let me know in the comments though how y'all feel about them finding metal-like substances inside of the snow in the comments. Like or follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. Hit that YouTube if y'all want that exclusive content. And tap in with that business email if y'all trying to work. Shit's getting crazy. Stop. You're not gonna want to miss this.
Exclusive video of the sunken city of Atlantis. Attention.
America, wake up, my sleeping beauty. So beautiful as you lie there as a princess who rests in peace, knowing that her guard will keep her safe. There is danger lurking to take you away and scatter your children throughout the earth. Wake, my beauty, for death has come to your door and hell has surrounded your family. For your king is calling. Oh, the king is calling you, most beautiful.
I remember watching The Fourth Kind for the first time, asking myself if there was any truth to it. Well, this video popped up on Reddit recently and it caught my attention.
So like 3 weeks ago, this thing showed up at my window. And it took a flash. There's no screen. There's no eye shine. And then it turned pink and disappeared. So last night, I get a knock on my window. This window. I pull up the blinds and it's fucking sitting right on my ledge looking at me. And it's fucking huge. It's like 3 feet tall. It's massive. And I go to pull my phone out. It sees me pulling my phone out and it jumps away to the lead, the wire. And what it does from there is it jumps in the air and stays in the air. It doesn't move. Just stays there. I take a couple shots of it. And then, after it disappeared, these lights show up. Fucking insane.
What it turned into that, bro.
I remember watching
Scary things you never knew. The last one is crazy. What would you do if this girl was at your door?
Hi. I got this in it. Can you open your... Please?
No, you guys need to find your house and stay there.
We don't have a home. Our parents are 6 feet under.
Oh boy.
Supposedly you can see if an app is spying on you by clicking the share button, clicking more, and if you see an app that you don't recognize in front of your contacts, delete it immediately. Your lungs have the total surface area of 750 square feet, meaning if they were opened up and spread flat, they would cover an entire tennis court. TikTok has a secret emoji. All you have to do is type the word angry, all lowercase with the bars around it, to make the emoji appear. Before we get to the last scary thing, please click that follow button for more scary posts every day. Would you open your door if you saw this?
Leave. Stop. You gotta go. Shh.
I feel
Calm
like
down.
videos like this shit.
What are you? Stop.
Imagine. Dude, you're getting shot. Like, get away. What are you doing? You're getting beat up.
Charlie, come on.
Scary things you never knew. The last one is crazy. What would you do?
This is one of Oprah's favorites. She says it's a miracle fountain of youth.
And just wait until you hear what this is made out of. I think most of us know where this is going. Viewer discretion is advised.
Her magic wrinkle cure. So I'm going to put a little on your hand.
I do that. Oprah did.
Yeah, Oprah did it. All right, so here, we're going to rub it right in.
How come it's red?
I'll show you in a sec, Steve. So this is made from growth hormones of human
Look,
horses.
the wrinkles has just disappeared. I can't even ball my hand up.
So it's made from human fortune.
You tell Oprah this what's on her face?
She knows.
She knows.
She knows. There were a couple protesters about it because they are cells from baby fortune.
Oh, baby.
That makes it better.
Yeah, that's different. I thought it was some grown man.
I have questions. I want to know how they're getting a hold of this baby skin.
This is one of Oprah's favorites. She says it's a...
If you are someone who believes in the flat earth or the firmament, report here. So I am someone who has been studying the Apocrypha, the hidden books of the Bible, and the specific books of the Bible that were taken out. And there is one book that specifically referenced the firmament. And if you are someone who does not understand this idea, I'm going to explain to you, and then I'm going to tell you about the book of Enoch too. So there are two ideas of the firmament. Both include the same idea, but different perspectives. So one idea is that God created the firmament, which is like a dome that covers earth. And on the other side of this firmament is water. So then you have this dome around earth, and above it, which would be our atmosphere, is actually water. And this is why we get rain. And there is this idea that we cannot break through it. On the other hand, people say that this firmament, instead of the other side being water, it is actually the atmosphere, and this is what God was saying. For the sake of this video, that is a very watered down version, but let's continue. So I have been reading the book of Enoch 2, and it talks specifically about something called the 10 heavens. And if you are unfamiliar with what the book of Enoch is, it takes place before Genesis in the Bible, which even further supports the idea of the firmament, as it is believed to be from first Genesis, the entire idea. So in the regular Bible that everyone knows, in Genesis 1:7, that is where people get the idea of the firmament from. The verse reads, "And God made the expanse and separated the waters that were under the expanse from the waters that were above the expanse, and it was so. So God made the vault and separated the water under the vault from the water above it, and it was so." Now, by reading the hidden books of the Bible, I need you to understand there was a reason that these books were hidden. It is said that they were taken out of the Bible by the Vatican for reasons unknown, and they are not canonized, but they were said to have been written by people who are in the Bible, if not God. So Enoch 2, which is the Apocrypha, literally starts before Genesis. It is said to be way before Genesis, which is the first chapter of the Bible. And Enoch is the great-grandfather of Noah that you know of Noah's Ark. So I'm going to break down what Enoch called the 10 heavens and how he directly references the firmament. Could this be the reason that this was taken out of the Bible? Are they trying to hide the idea or the fact that Earth is actually flat? So this comes from the book of Enoch, and it talks about what happened in Genesis 1 verse 6 through 7, and it says the first heaven is just above the firmament, where the angels controlled atmospheric phenomena such as the storehouses of snow and rain and the waters above. So again, this is a description from one of the hidden books of the Bible to Enoch, specifically talking about the first heaven out of 10, which is crazy because it references the firmament and it also directly correlates to that verse in Genesis. And these are things that Enoch had to, these are places that Enoch had to travel through, which he depicted and called the 10 heavens. And it says, in the second heaven, Enoch finds darkness, a prison where rebel angels are tortured. In the third heaven, he sees both paradise, represented as the Garden of Eden, which is also guarded by angels, and hell, where bad men are tortured. Fourth heaven is the place of the movements of the sun and the moon, which are described in detail, and around the sun he sees angelic creatures known as phoenixes, which also reside in the sixth heaven and the chop drill. There is also on this level a heavenly choir comprising soldier angels whose singing is wonderful and marvelous. And the fifth heaven, Enoch finds some Gorgory, or soldiers of Satan that look like human beings, but they are giants. They were in a state of limbo, having not yet been condemned, and Enoch convinced them to repent. I don't know if you guys understand how deep what this book of Enoch goes into, talking about biblical scenes. But Enoch, who is the great grandfather of Noah, was said to have visions from heaven, and he traveled to all 10 of these heavens. And they support the idea of the firmament and the flat earth theory. And this was a woodcut picture that they found in the 14th century. And if you look here, it almost directly correlates to each heaven that Enoch said he went through, minus a few. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's crazy. These come from 2 different parts of the world. I'm going to do a deeper dive. If you guys would like a part 2, please let me know. If you are someone who believes in the flat earth or the firmament,
help!
What is this?
Help! Call 911. Come out with your keys right now. Help! Get lost! Help!
I'm just going up to random people's house doing that?
I don't know what his problem is. Colton, California.
This is another, you read the 6867. Right? Jorgensen, Darlene Acuna? Another one. That's what happens when they don't tell you something.
Meanwhile in Los Angeles.
Celebrities' last performances before they passed away. Allure, July 25th, 2001. Allure, August 25th, 2001. Monroe passed on August 4th, 1962. Last performance was May 19, 1962.
That's crazy, bro. Like, they don't even be probably knowing that they gonna pass away either. It just happens. You know? It's happened out the blue. They don't know that stable ass performance. Sad. That was in 1962. That's crazy, man. Where do they come up with years? You know, like where did years even come from?
Is set to unleash dangerously cold temperatures across the nation in a sudden and severe weather shift. A massive Arctic cold front is sweeping across the United States, plunging temperatures to life-threatening lows.
Let me see that.
Things humans should.
Lil Nas X wants you to worship Satan, and here's proof.
Lil Nas X just dropped a new music video for his song J Christ, and it may go down as one of the most blasphemous music videos ever released. The music video starts off with him walking up to heaven, and then we see him inside of heaven in this outfit. He then goes to hell, and it looks like he's doing some type of ritual with
He's mocking
whatever
all
the heck
religion.
that is cooking, and then this is where things go downhill. We then see him crucified on the cross with people cheering him on. We then see him probably pretending to be the good shepherd, and then it cuts to the scene where this woman is in her living room where there's a flood warning, and then once again we see him pretending to be God, and he brings on the flood. I think we all know the story of Noah's Ark, and he reenacted it, except he was playing the role of God. The whole world gets flooded, and then we see him on the ark steering it and dancing on it and whatever the heck he's doing. This man really made a music video of him pretending to be God and building a stairway to heaven. He also said he was about to expose the whole music industry and what they did to him. I don't know if that's what this is.
This man wants you to turn to Satan so bad, and he wants all your attention. Lil Nas
This snail is parasitized by a worm that lodges in its eyes and makes this movement to attract birds and parasitize them in turn. And when it comes to strange parasites, nature has no shortage. Here is the tongue-eating louse, a parasite that uses its claws to drain the blood from fish tongues until they fall off, allowing the parasite to replace them and feed on the fish's mucus. And this insect continues to walk, yet I assure you, it is indeed dead. It's simply a parasite that has taken control of its nervous system to move around, and humans too can be affected by certain parasites. For example, the fly Volfartia magnifica can lay eggs in your ear, and when its maggots hatch, they will start to eat it from the inside. There's also the worm Onchocerca volvulus, which can parasitize the eyes and cause blindness. The Trypanosoma brucei worm is transmitted by the bite of the tsetse fly, and the symptoms are impressive: aggression, abnormal movements, and psychotic reactions. In Africa, it's sometimes even referred to as the zombie disease. Ascaris is also a parasitic worm that can measure up to 50 centimeters long and settle in your intestines. It can lay up to 200,000 eggs per day, which then colonize your liver and lungs. It's the most common parasitic disease in the world, and it's estimated that it affects 1 in 5 humans. This snail is parasitized by a worm that...
That's crazy how you got certain insects that can harm you like that. That's crazy, man. Alright, my good people, I appreciate you guys watching this video with me. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sending peace, abundance, prosperity, and good health your way, man. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.